you appear to have learned quite a lot from watching other chefs and their use of social media, plus your own experience, and you've got a good experience of working with bloggers. Have you got some hints and tips for those who come into your restaurant wanting to place a blog?
I think in terms of any blogger that comes in, I mean, first off, let's take the photos. If they're coming at lunchtime, it's no problem because it's daylight. I think if you're confident in taking pictures and you feel that you are a good photographer of food, because I think taking pictures of food is very different from taking pictures of people. I think you've definitely got the lighting, is an issue. Also in terms of framing the food as well. Sometimes close-ups are great, sometimes they're not. Sometimes a picture above is great, or a side angle. It just depends on the way that the food is structured. Never take pictures of food that are half eaten or being pushed around the plate. I get quite a bit of that, where that was yummy, look at it now, and it's a half eaten plate, so people can't really tell what it is anyway. And then if you're coming in to take pictures of the food in the evening or when it's darker, I'd always say come and ask us for pictures, because we literally have every picture of all the food. I can't even take a good picture of food at night time. Any food taken with a flash, it just doesn't come out right. So I'm very happy, to give pictures. And the other thing is the critiquing part of it. It's the same as when a food critic. There are some great food critics. I'm afraid to say there are some very average food critics. And with food blogging, I think as long as you stick to really what you understand and what you know, and don't deviate from that, then you really can't go wrong. I think it's when you start sort of being overtly confident and trying to say things that you may not, kind of similar thing that happened with Claude's, is that I think trying to overdo or over egg a review to trying to make it sound more than what it actually is can sometimes do a little bit of damage. So I think as long as you stick to principles and never openly say something is disgusting or awful, use other words, so in the meaning of it wasn't to my taste, because as I know as a chef, something that I create is not going to be acceptable or tasty for everyone. So I know that hopefully 95% of people love what I do, and there's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5% of people that don't. But at least in the context of say that it's not to my taste, or it wasn't something that I liked. It's not like disgusting. Because again, it's the phrases, it's the terminology of the way that you're critiquing is correct.
You mentioned having TweetDeck in the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, because pretty much, when I'm not, just before service, I have my laptop in my computer, on the pass, and I'm just kind of, between, 6 and 6:30, I'm kind of doing, just a last round of emails, and and I leave my sort of TweetDeck open, so, if someone is coming in, be it a food blogger or even a critic, sometimes, they do put a hashtag on saying that they're coming to the restaurant. And on a couple of occasions, when they haven't used their name, it has come up on my TweetDeck that they're coming in. I give a quick call to the restaurant saying XYZ is coming in, please look after them. So it has actually helped. So all your food bloggers, watch out.
Thanks, Tom. It's great to get your views, and I look forward to seeing more brilliant reviews from bloggers.
Thank you very much.